What's happening, man? Once again, it's James Vergado, a God level genius. All right, man, let's talk about, man, the American dream. Stop believing in that. People always got to sell a narrative, man, to fit whatever it is they trying to sell. And it's so many people, man, just be lying, man, especially in the entertainment industry. I saw a cat, man, I follow on social media. He was telling his followers, man, he was like, man, listen, y'all gotta stop looking at these celebrities to save you, because that's not their job. And a lot of the times anything they do, it's an agenda. And everything that just somebody tells you, on their achievements to success and how they reach certain goals, they're not gonna always tell you the real truth. They're gonna tell you what fits the narrative and what's gonna make the storyline sound more appealing. It's this cat, man, from where I'm from. He got him a record deal, right? And when he first started doing music, um, I knew one of his mutual friends, and the mutual friend had told him, like, man, you should reach out to Vergado. You know what I'm saying? Because he's serious and he know what he's talking about, and he good at rapping or whatever. And dude hit my line, and he was always ambitious. You know what I'm saying? Like he really wanted to make it, but he was also very thirsty at the same time. Long story short, um I didn't do any business with the dude because I just felt like uh his intentions wasn't pure. I just felt like he was everything he told me, he probably said that to everybody and just changed the words around. He had a script he went by. But dude got him a record deal, you know what I'm saying? And when I seen the story he told about, saying like he was homeless and sleeping on people's couches, it's just like, really, bro? Come on, man. People will say anything to fit a narrative. Dude was far from homeless. Like the friends he had, all them dudes had money, and they always was, doing the most as far as like extravagant adventures. They wasn't hurting for nothing. They was good. He was good without music or not. He was gonna be straight. Um, and a lot of people we look at as heroes. Like I was watching the interview earlier, and they was talking about how allegedly, let me say allegedly, because I'm not saying this is facts. I'm just going off what I heard. But allegedly, they said when Martin Luther King got shot at that hotel, he was there with some prostitutes. But a lot of people would say, Martin Luther King was a serial cheater, and he also, messed with a lot of like prostitutes, and he was even violent towards his wife. They said, but the interviewer was asking the guy, like, if social media was around during the civil rights, era, and word got out and footage and pictures got out of Martin Luther King doing his dirt, would he still be, you know, on the pedestal that he's on as far as, being a civil rights activist? And the guy was just basically saying, like, bro, everybody do dirt. Ain't nobody hands clean, He even went as far as to say, like, Obama admitted in, his book that he cheated on Michelle, like, or whatever. But you probably ain't gonna hear about that because you know what they say. If you want to hide something from certain type of people, put it in a yeah, let you fill in the blank. So the moral of the story is, man, that I just gave y'all like 2, 3 examples of how, however you perceive someone, man, like it's always some darkness, man. It's always somebody getting their hands dirty. You can't be thinking, man, whatever storyline you presented that's the gospel, because it's not. It's just like earlier this year, man, like the stuff with TD Jakes and the stuff with Diddy. We don't know what's true or what's not true. We just hearing things. But man, everybody, man, myself included, I'm not excluded. Like I done said some things and did some things, that I'm not proud of. But don't look at me like I'm above being guilty of something, But I do have a clean record, and now I can say this verbatim, like, I ain't never killed nobody. I ain't raped no woman or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But, I done probably cussed out some people, you know what I'm saying, and said some crazy stuff in the heat of the moment. Um, but I try to carry myself, like a man of integrity. I try to, but we all have our mishaps. But a lot of people paint narratives as if, they ain't got no flaws. And then as soon as something come out, people like, no way. Yeah. Yeah. It's like that, like everybody got problems. But the problem is, man, people love people love believing these narratives that are set, man. Stop that. It's like the American dream. The American dream, it's a lot of scam. It's a lot of blood behind freedom. It's a lot of blood behind wealth. A lot of money, a lot of powerful people, man. They done did a lot of foul things to accumulate what they got. And people just be thinking, man, these people are so pro positive. It's like, no, man, that's how they sell these books and stuff, because they playing off your emotions, man. I mean, it's somebody right now, man. You got high regard, and it's like, man, these people are monsters, man. Even me, man. People that, man, I know so many people, man, where it's like, man, if people only really knew how this person was, you know what I'm saying? You just shouldn't put people on that pedestal, man, as if they above being victims to certain things, man, because you will be surprised. I ain't even got enough time to tell y'all how many stories I got. I remember in high school when I found out this teacher, was a child molester. Like, dude was extremely nice and kind, and I never would have thought it. I ain't put much thought into thinking, like, I wonder what kind of skeletons he got in his closet, because we all got them. But something that he did from his past, 10, 15 years ago, it caught up to him at the worst time ever. You know what I'm saying? The year his daughter about to graduate high school with me. And it's just like, dang, man. And people was just like so at a loss of words because they didn't expect that from him. And once again, it goes back to what I said, man. You was believing the hype. You was believing, the narrative that was set, man. And that's how America is, man. Like, it's real gruesome out here. It's real dark. It's real sinister. It's a lot of bloodthirsty demons and bad spirits out here, man. But they are presented as the people that are of light. Man, be wise out here, man. Be vigilant, you know what I'm saying? And stay prayed up and ask God to give you discernment and guide you, because, man, it's so wicked out here, man. And a lot of the things that's the most wicked, they come as things that we think are, harmful and beautiful. That's just how it is, man. If you believe in the Bible, that's what they said. Like, Satan was an angel of light, you know what I'm saying? But where he gonna reign for the rest of his life in eternity is this complete darkness. So don't let that fly over your head, man. Got to keep your eyes open, man. If you made this far to the video, man, I want to say thank you for watching, man. Please, if you want to show support, hit the notification bell, man, on YouTube, and subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel, man. I'm almost at a milestone, man. I need more support. I need more subscribers, man. I need you to be engaged to the content, man. And also support, the music, man. James Regato, man. As always, man, be God level. The genius is in you. I am James Regato.